Hello everyone! After we have learned the origination of tea, we will introduce the spread of Chinese tea from Han era to ethnic groups in other countries. Tea originated from southwest mountains and took root in regions inhabited by people of Han nationality, widely cultivated and made, whereas ethnic groups living in southwest China had to get tea from Han eras. The tea produced by Han people was so welcome that wherever tea arrived, it conquered local dealers with its peculiar fascination, taking an irreplaceable position in their life. Tea was not only a personal taste or a communal habit, but was in directly connection with national security. Since tea became a daily necessity for Han people in Tang Dynasty, all dynasties in the following more than 1,000 years carried out exclusive sale for tea, and tea tax was a mainstay in each dynasty's fiscal revenues. With its entry into the life of Northwest and Southwest ethnic groups, it was also widely accepted and loved. So, tea became a key factor in dealing with the relation between Han nationality and Manner nationalities. After it went out of China into the world market, tea concerned Chinese foreign trade and profoundly affected the foreign affairs and national fortune of China. Tea drinking was very popular in Tang Dynasty. As Old Book of Tang had it, tea is food, no different than rice and salt. It catches on far and near. It dispels tiredness and appeals to all. Farmers working in the field were particularly fond of it. When tea became food appealing to all, the free trade and enjoyment of tea came to an end. Noticing how important tea was for common folks, the ruling class realized it was a nice means of increasing financial income. So they began levying taxes on tea. In 780, Tang government levied tax on tea to augment military budget in order to suppress mutiny, and that was the earliest tea tax. But tea tax then was merely wartime expedience and was stopped after mutiny was put down. After 16 months, Emperor of that time issued an edict of self-criticism, which showed that the ruling class then didn't think tea tax to be a reasonable measure. Nevertheless, at the end of Tang Dynasty, seeing the successive military chaos, imperial court had to put tea tax in their schedule again. Even in an intensified form, Tea was levied according to its weight rather than actual price. Later, authorities implemented full-scale exclusive sale. Not only all tea must be made by government, but taking the cultivation of tea into exclusive possession of government. Forcing tea farmers to transplant tea trees and burn their stored tea leaves. Through these measures, the Tang government was in full control of the production, processing, and circulation of tea, and made huge profits. The cultivation and making of tea in Tang Dynasty has reached a certain scale. A large many people of tea eras lived on tea. The completely exclusive sale of tea took away numerous people's income and caused tremendous public resentment. Tea farmers in the region between Yangtze River and Yellow River announced in public that if the imperial court didn't change its decision, they would launch a rebellion. Fortunately, the chancellor who suggested entire inhibition of free tea trade was killed then. His successor abolished the old system and adopted partial exclusive sale. From then on, although rulers of different dynasties adopted various policies about tea, tax levying and exclusive sale have always been in action, and was only thoroughly cancelled until the middle of Qing Dynasty.